I thought I had no excuse for being so inexperienced, so ignorant of what's going on so close to where I've lived and worked for most of my life. But this guy? He's got even less excuse. Unless you count being incredibly busy and successful and owning and running restaurants, a bakery, a bar, and being basically the hottest chef in the business right now. Okay, I guess that's a pretty good excuse. So, how Korean is David Chang? Let's find out.
So, David, Queens. I think this is Queens, right?
Right.
How often are you out here?
This is the first time I've probably been out here since I was a toddler.
Bad Korean.
Yeah, I'm a terrible Korean.
I'm a terrible New Yorker. I'm beginning to realize it because I'm never in the outer boroughs. And I'm, Mr. World Traveler here, and I can't get my sorry ass across the bridge,
I never make it to the Koreatown. I'm the most guilty.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up from Virginia, but my cousins lived up here, so we'd come up to Flushing all the time.
You haven't been to this place so far?
No.
All right, well, behold, man.
Sikgek is the real thing. An authentic, hipster-free slice of Korean food mania. The best kind of slice. A table, a burner, a bucket, and lots of seafood, soju, and beer. It's all you need.
저희 식당은 한식을 하는 식당입니다. 근데 가장 중요한 건 한식에서 우리가 보통 먹을 수 있는 것들. 근데 보통 먹을 수 있는 것보다도 신선하고. 4년 동안 있으면서 많은 분들이 고향에 대한 그리움, 한국에 대한 동경, 아니면 옛 추억에 대한 어떤 기억들이 필요로 하거든요.
Unlike almost every other food culture, the Koreans seem to have f***ed up their food the least of all of them. The food didn't become modified for American tastes.
No. The thing is, look at this place. We're like 20 minutes away from Manhattan, and we're in another damn world.
I know.
They don't want basically any white people coming to this restaurant and taking it over.
They just never needed American clientele.
When my parents came to this country, they only hang out with Koreans. So they have their built-in clientele.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
This is called pajeon, which is like fried seafood pancakes. See, the big thing also is I gotta pour your beer.
Oh, that's right. Here you go. Sorry, man. Gotta pour yours, yes?
Yeah.
Right.
In Korea, if you don't do it, you'll get the eaten out of you. It's all about seniority in Korea. The older you are, the better.
Oh, that's
you don't
good.
have to do anything. You can just keep on drinking, someone's gonna pour for you.
It's a good place to retire.
After the formalities are out of the way, and as I understand it from David, I never have to pour another drink in my life, it's time for the good stuff. Fresh, very fresh octopus.
Oh, it's cute.
Wriggly, squeaky, and so fresh it's practically crawling off the plate. Actually, it is kind of crawling off the plate. Delightful. Once you overcome your quaint provincial preconceptions about whether your food should move or not, it's delicious.
You still have people complaining if you serve this in a restaurant.
Really? I mean, there's no cruelty issue here. It is dead. It's just too dumb to know it's dead.
Could you get anyone else to come? I mean, who's gonna come and eat this, though? Outside of the Korean community?
Chefs.
Chefs.
Yeah, and, food nerds. Increasingly, they would feel compelled to do this.
That octo is so good.
Yeah. See, at least it's not grabbing hold of my face on the way
I know.
down.
Holy
Oh, yeah, we got ourselves in deep, man. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Oh, man, and there's all sorts of goodies in here.
sea snails, mussels.
Our first humongous mound of seafood threatens to crush us under an avalanche of lobster, king crab claws, and clams, rising impressively from a steaming pot. Behold, Yonggun Jogai Kim.
The one thing about Asian culture is that they always prefer the female crab.
I do.
It's always about the roe.
Yeah, for me, you can hardly do better than exactly that, like a big crab carapace filled with roe and back fat. It's really the only time when back fat is definitely a really cool and attractive thing. You know what? We're going to need a discard bin.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Here's a bucket. This is awesome. I mean, this is awesome.
Well, this is great. Man, I'm loving this.
This is amazing.
Chang and I tear through tasty and multi-layered strata of crab legs, scallops, sea snails, and shrimp like Bob Lape at a free buffet, Paris Hilton at a swag shop. It's a veritable excavation of ancient Troy, with each layer exposing untold glories. And yet, there was more. To this steaming Everest of sea creatures is added something else. Nothing like watching your meal expire slowly while you eat. San Nakju Cholpan. It's the death throes that make it good.
Gotta watch them die slowly, sort of a situation.
I want to put it in my pocket.
Oh, we're getting mail for this scene.
They were going to be cooked one way or another.
Rationalize it all you want, my friend. They're two of God's creatures dying slowly in front of us for our amusement.
There's a lot of goodness in here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm finding all sorts of little goodies that I didn't even know.
It's going to be delicious.
Oh, yeah. So how Korean was your upbringing?
It was the first language I learned.
It was?
Yeah.
What does your family think of your food? I mean, you know, you're messing with the classics.
I think it's a shock to them. Would they be more proud if I actually did well in school?
It's going to get weirder now because all the people who did the right thing and, like, you know, got into investment banking,
Yeah, they go.
going to be looking for dishwashing jobs now. Ooh, that octopus is good. Your suffering was worth it, my friend. You know, so apparently Staten Island is an exotic wonderland.
It's probably the capital of tiki bars.
Next, the exotic wonderland of Staten Island.
I feel belligerent already.